of success at Wake Forest. Toe meets leather, and we're underway here at Lane Stadium. Darius Wheatley at his own 4. Gets hammered inside the 20. He'll get out to about the 18 before Kenneth Dix drops him.
They can do so much with this core back healthy.
McLeese out of the backfield takes the swing pass, makes a man miss. He's going to pick up enough for the first down. 3 receivers in a bunch set at the top of your screen. 3rd down and 3. Turner, can he pick up the yardage? He does, and a whole lot more. They get past midfield. Spot for the Hokies. Hooker's going to try to carry it. Following McLeese in the hole, and he'll pick up the first down. Still on his feet before going out of bounds at the 32.
Be the best on the field at any given day, and Hooker starting off really well.
Turner inside the 10. He'll pick up a first down. It'll be 1st and goal for the Hokies.
One through the uprights.
35-yard attempt by Johnson. And he splits the uprights. Virginia Tech on a long opening drive in this game. On the board first. 3-0 Hokies lead.
Ton of success on offense.
3rd down and 3 for Newman and company. Newman chased out of the pocket. He's going to be sacked. Emmanuel Belmar got him his 4th of the year, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Is going to come off the edge right here. Is just going to get right past the offensive line. A good job of using speed to power when you...
Newman looking to throw. Couldn't hook up with Hinton, and it'll force a 4th down and a field goal attempt, presumably by Skid.
But Hooker said, I'm just going to throw it as hard as I can, and if my guy catches it, great. If not, it'll be incomplete.
Spins out of the first tackler, can't get out of the second. About 4 yards on the return. Devin Hunter. 3rd and 11. Newman with time. Gets it to Hinton. He's going to be dropped, though, short of that first down marker.
And then bounce out afterwards. He went to a gap that wasn't there.
Looking for Virginia Tech, trying to go quickly. And it's going to work for him. James Mitchell, the tight end, gets a first down. King coming in motion. Hooker keeps it. A lot of room to run up the middle. And he'll pick up a first down near midfield. Hooker roll it. Again to his tight end, Mitchell. A lot of room. Tripped up, but he doesn't get tripped up until he gets to the 36-yard line. He's fired up. Hokies are moving the football.
Watch right here. You get the block and then the late release. The other tight end's coming around, and Hendon Hooker is going to roll with no edge blocker. That's the naked part of the bootleg. He's going to be rolling out around there. It's always a risk you take if the defense just comes hell-bent for leather to hit your core. See if they ISO on the bottom.
Hooker out to King. First down and more. He'll carry it to the 20. Chase Jones tackles him there. First down, Hooker.
Of the offensive threat that Jamie Newman and Jake Surratt bring, you'll settle for field goals because you know a lot of points are going to be scored on the other end. They'll have a chance to do that.
Forrest back on offense. Fake to Carney. Newman nowhere to go. He'll get dropped for a loss. Nick Skiba kicking off for the Deeks' first lead of the game. An opportunity for King. John King turning his first kick of the day. And he'll set Virginia Tech up a good field position.
Another scoring drive.
Boy, Oscar Bradburn, this guy, Ray Guy, watch list. Big weapon for Virginia Tech driving. Hitting back to his 5. Makes the catch. Gets out to the 12.
Stay there.
Just 3 more minutes and he'll be good.
What a break for the defense, not having to defend him as well from that corner position. Willie Taggart, him stepping in as the interim head coach. Good for them to get a win.
Hooker finds Hazelton. Makes a move. He isn't forced out of bounds until he gets to the 40. That's a 25-yard pitch and catch. They can avoid it. Hooker. Pressure comes. Picked up. Got Hazelton. That's a first down. Opportunity for Wake Forest to put some points on the board here with 19 seconds left to go. Got to get something here, though. Newman flushed. He's going to get brought down. Eli Adams, along with Taiwan Garba.
Pressure off the bottom of your screen.
Newman fakes to Carney. Trying to get to Surratt. Waller was on the coverage. 4th down. Dom Maggio with the kick for Wake Forest. The true freshman Travian Robinson back to receive it. Good kick by Maggio. Drives Robinson back to his 17. He'll have room to run it though. Skips a tackle. 40. 45, close to midfield. Hokie Forest territory. Just a yard away from being back in Wake territory. All kinds of time for Hooker. Great catch. Trey Turner went up to get it in traffic. Another 1st down for the Hokies.
Healthy and does a great double move on the outside to find his way right to the sideline.
Grimsley in motion. Hooker, a lot of room up the middle. Inside the 15, down to the 12. 1st down for the Hokies.
Run it, but they brought pulling guard right there, and then a little delay, and just a quarterback draw right up the middle, and really good job getting to the 2nd level by
1st and 5 for the Hokies. Hooker looking to throw. Now will take it down and run. He's got a block in front of him. That's McLeese. Close to the sticks. Give him 5 on the carry.
Every yard is valuable.
And it's 1st and 10 now, so a new set of downs for the Hokies. McLeese squirts his way through. Touchdown.
Line up in their big man package, short yardage, and he stretches that ball out. Looks like it crosses the plane before any other body part touches the ground right there. And he gets the ball in for the touchdown.
Hall of Fame, and I said with Bud Foster would be a perfect first one to ever do that because he's meant so much to college football.
You like seeing this, don't you?
How about this?
There's Trey Turner. Look at that speed. Inside the 20. We had a defensive slugfest in the 1st half. All of a sudden, now we're going up and down the field.
Exactly. They people made some halftime adjustments, I believe.
But you saw the unbalanced line, 2 wide receivers on the ball at the top of the screen, and they pulled the guard and tackle away from the run to get the defense's eyes going one way. And Coach, you get the defense's eyes going another way. You hit them back the other way. The old rope-a-dope.
Yeah.
Really good job right there.
Of you back in your playing days. Give to McLeese. He's got room. He'll get inside the 10, down to the 6. It'll be 1st and goal for Virginia Tech.
So appreciated to the coaching staff here, Justin, and the whole staff for that honor. It truly is an honor.
And you're pleased to see that. That's McLeese. Great patience in the backfield, and the hole opened up wide, and he just went right through it.
Really good job by Hendon Hooker. Carrying out this ball fake widens those 2 defenders.
Clemson or Wake Forest again in the ACC championship game. Andy Deeks responds. The pressure came up the middle, and Deshaun Crawford was there to pick it off.
Right here, ID this man. Watch him press up the field. Realized that he wasn't going to get to the quarterback, drop off for a quarterback spy. That's so difficult for Jamie Newman to see him. He counts him in the pass rush and feels like he can just dump it out by getting skinny, getting through there and putting pressure.
Johnson 2 for 2, make it 3 for 3 on the night. From 35 yards out, Hokies extend their lead. Newman. He's going to get sacked. Eventually, he's going to go down. And he does at the 35.
Big. He's 6'4", 240. And just Jamari Connor's trying to bring him down. He tries to hand it off right there at the end to Cade Carney, but it really heads up play by Cade Carney. Poor block to get your quarterback sacked. But then you try to make them. Sometimes you start overthinking things. All year you hand the ball off to Cade Carney up the middle. Now he's trying to get to the edge. Right to the blitz.
Fabian Robinson. Nice return after a long punt from Dom Macker. Now with the lead from his own 20. Looking to throw. Has his tight end. That's Mitchell. 35, 40. Right at midfield and a 1st down for the Hokies.
And Hendon Hooker's finding him with the ball.
And big old number 54 was lined up as a receiver. Hazelton takes it though, and he'll pick up 10 yards.
Tight end, backside, who looked like an offensive tackle.
King great move at the second level. 17 yards.
Breath and cover your ankles. Boom, right there, because they are going to get broken by this man. Oh, man. That is not something.
2nd down and 7. Looking to throw. Hazelton gets by one tackler to the 10. Makes a move inside the 5. Right to the goal line. And they're going to rule him out of bounds at the 1.
Sideline changed the play. They saw the cushion. We've been seeing it all night. Iseng Bessie just is off too much from the wide receiver. And you get it in his hands and watch what he can do with it. Oh, that, I mean, just, I don't know how you do that. It's great, but you see the knee hit down right before the ball. They have all night.
It's Mitchell, and he'll score.
And of course not, Mark. Everything. And right there, James Mitchell. I mean, he can do a little bit of everything. These tight ends, Dalton Keene and James.
Net in the backfield. Can't do anything this time. He'll lose a yard. In motion. Newman's going to try and run it again. Nothing doing.
He comes.
Incomplete. Tried to get it to Hinton over the middle, and it's a turnover on downs. 100 yards rushing on the day. You got to think that players like this man right here, Deshaun McFleece, who spins out of tackle to the 40, 1st down, and that'll help run some more clock. 2 other receivers out. Wake Forest 91 yards away. Newman, pressure comes, ball's in the air, and it's intercepted. Dax Hollifield with the pick. How about that?
Taiwan Garbett loops around from his end position. And he knocks that ball, flutters in the air, and Dax Hollifield, who's on a blitz, saw the ball in the air. His eyes went directly to it, and concentration to come down with it. Another interception from Virginia Tech defense.
And another touchdown for Hooker. And Hooker finished it off. All Hokies late. Your All-American receiver in Sage Surratt. You're saying to yourself, look, I'm not going to risk an injury to Newman or another one of my starters right now in the final 4 minutes of this game, down 3 scores.
Wake Forest season right now. And Dave Clawson decided to just throw in the towel. And
Bowers trying to find Jones, and it falls incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down.
They were honoring him pregame. Just celebrating the birth of his 4th grandson. Spending time with his family once this is over, but they have an ACC championship to win first, and you see that lunch pail defense has been so iconic, represented so much to so many players.